I took a picture already.
As soon as you go in, this is right here, is the external acoustic medius, or auditory meatus. It's 1 inch long, and it has hairs and apocrine glands that produce the serum, the earwax. Okay, so that's in here. Then, right here, this is the, I gotta take it apart. This is the tympanic membrane. This is basically your eardrum, okay? And on the tympanic membrane is the 3 ossicles, the malleus, incus, and then stapes, which is broken, but it like hangs over here somewhere.
And it knocks against the eardrum.
And that's what knocks it. Oh no, it hits the oval window.
Yes.
The stapes hits the oval window, which is an opening that goes into your central hearing organ. Okay, so the external auditory meatus has a tympanic membrane, okay? But the tympanic cavity is right here, this right here. This space in here with the malleus, incus, and stapes.
I have a question. If the actual sound is going into the oval window, and the stapes is hammering on the oval window, what is the purpose of the tympanic membrane?
That's the membrane that the 3 ossicles hit to cause the vibrations. Yeah. That's
Okay,
like
so it's one vibration after another.
Yes,
so
that's what they're all hitting
that's
to
the second
create
one is
those
the oval window.
to create those vibrations.
Okay, and then we have the inner ear stuff. Go ahead.
So then this is the tympanic cavity, like right in here, okay? And then now this right here, I don't remember what part of the ear. Are you stationed
Oh, yeah, that's the eustachian tube.
What is that middle ear? Is that middle ear?
That connects into the inner ear right here, the inner
Ear.
auditory meatus.
But this whole tube, was it in the middle ear?
It says auditory tube or eustachian or
Yeah, let me see. What part of the
tympanic.
I think it's the middle ear.
Inner ear. Yeah.
Oh, right, it's here.
The eustachian
Oh, the middle
tract,
ear.
is it in the middle ear?
It's in the middle ear.
Tympanic.
Yeah,
auditory tube.
which
That's
doesn't
all I
hear.
know that.
But
Yeah.
no, but what part of the ear is it in? It must be in the inner ear.
Or is it part of the tympanic
Oh, it's part of the.
cavity?
No. Here. Because I didn't get to look at the smile. Do you mind if I?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the inner ear, or the outer ear, is from the from the tympanic membrane right here up. So the pinna and the internal or external auditory meatus, and so the tympanic membrane separates it. So it's not actually part of the outer or the middle. It's just
boundary.
like the boundary. And then this is your middle ear. Right here, including the auditory tube.
It does. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
so the auditory tube, and then the tympanic cavity. Okay, so tympanic membrane, tympanic cavity, and then the three ossicles
Are part of the tympanic
are
cavity.
part of the tympanic cavity, which is part of the middle ear.
Middle
Yeah,
ear.
and then you have, and then here's your inner
Inner ear
right
back
here,
there.
including the nerves, the cochlea, the semicircular canals, the vestibule, the inner auditory meatus, and all
cochlea.
all this stuff.
Actual
The
hearing
oval window,
organs.
the round window, and that's all the inner ear.
So it actually goes up.
Utricle,
Is that sacule, and the ambula or something like that.
Ambularis.
Ambula.
The sacula and the
utricle.
Utricle. See, I can't get those. Right there, right here. Yeah, utricle, sacule, and then there's three identifications in here which are horrible because they're not really labeled. So you have the cochlear duct,
That's a good one.
and then you have the
Vestibular
timpani, and then the
cochlear duct.
sacula. Yeah. No, there we got it backwards. Sacula timpani and the sacula vestibuli.
The saccular vestibuli
Upper chamber.
is
See,
in here. This around that.
well, it's not. That's why this isn't a good model. See, it's supposed to be a cross section. So if you were to take this and you were to take a cross section of this, this isn't really. These are bad identifications. That 41 and 42 are bad identifications. This is okay because we know that this is the cochlear duct in here.
Okay, but
Okay.
underneath is the.
Who has their book? Do they have another book?
The lab book?
No, the book.
The
No, I don't carry that.
But it's right in there.
So, what is that?
Is that an ampule?
What is this?
Semicircular canal?
Or what is this?
Semicircular membrane?
Yeah. What is that?
Ventricle.
Ventricle.
Saccule.
Sacula. What is this? The whole thing?
Vestibular cochlear cranial nerve.
Vestibulo.
Cochlear
Nerve.
nerve.
And then what is the largest one?
Cochlear.
And the smaller one?
Vestibule. Vestibular.
Because it's up top, right? And it goes. It's closer to the vestibule.
This is one thing you want to.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
How was your move, Ida? Oh, that looks like it was great.
She did it.
You should see my car. I look like a homeless
I
person
know.
with the stuff that wouldn't fit in my
Oh no.
space now that I have to take customers into my house.